Okay, in this video, I'm just going to talk about some things that you can have in your skateboard. Your skateboard can be simple as just repeating the same thing again and again. So if I got a big yellow marker here, right? Obviously we got the focal point right here, and then to create unity, we repeat the focal point, different sizes. Okay, and we have a very limited color scheme of red, right? But we also have this red right here and this red right here to balance things out. Okay, very simple, totally acceptable design to go ahead and do. Right here, right? We have a more fun design, focal point right there, our eye goes right there. And what makes this one a little bit more complex is we have this movement coming down with the slime, right? That kind of moves the eye down. Now you wonder, why does my eye go up here? Well, you have the bright red up here, and this bright blue up here, and this rainbow that's kind of like making things pretty intense. Over here, I mean, it's okay to use a lot of colors. You know, some of you are saying, I want to use more colors, right? As long as you're repeating something, so we're repeating all of the circles and all of the shapes, so many circles in the background. So when people are like, what do I put in the background? You really can have fun with your background, just as long as you tie it together to your front. So we got circles on the front of the cat, and the cat even has circles in his ears. Obviously, the focal point is this big red mouth. As I move through, these are other things we've gone over in class. We have a point of interest right here. But one thing I want to say is there is visual balance, you know, at the top and the bottom created with this dark value. There is a strong picture at the top of the bottom here. So that kind of leaves the board even. And we have repetition of circles, shapes, movement. Right here, we got repetition of circles of the flowers to create unity. Pretty simple color scheme, waving down, which creates movement. We have this circular movement. Okay, really good stuff. Moving on, talked about these in class, strong focal point. But again, we have dark values at the ends, and we're repeating things like skulls and leaves to create unity. I really like this one right here because we have the lines. We have the lines, kind of these cracks, and this movement going through. Kind of that helps to guide the eye through. The movement, the lines are a little bit weaker as we're guiding the eye through. But remember, just do something. Like, you know, make a decision and go with it. Okay, couple more. Focal point. Again, strong points of interest at the top and the bottom. I like the tiger one because we got these lines, the lines of the flowers in the background. And here we got the lines of the buildings pointing the eye up and down. Two, we have, you know, the converging lines going towards the center. Speaking of converging lines, right, when we're thinking about converging lines, and I don't have the designs with strong converging lines, but HR students love converging lines when they're creating a focal point. So you can see right here, we have all of these lines. I mean, if you need help going in the background, you have stripes in the background going towards the middle. We have a strong focal point right here and repetition of the curvy line to create unity. I'm a real fan of this one, strong focal point. It's isolated, and then we have patterns and flowers. And we have patterns out here, very, very simple, but repeated patterns. Like we have the red right here, circles right here, circles right here. And we have the strong visual weight of the hand in the top and the bottom. I'll do red so you can see that more. But we have something heavy on both sides, bringing it across. There's just a lot of stuff you could do, converging lines, but try to see, like, you know, think about what you want to do and just go with it. When you're thinking about, well, what do I put in the background? We got red right here showing interest, and then we got a lot of color in the background, repeating the figures. So just there are a lot of options. You could go more simple, you know, something in the middle of two planets, and then the background, the stars, or you could go more complex Here we got repetition of the brain, unifying everything. So it's really up to you. When you're thinking about something that pulls the eye back and forth, I would think about some kind of line in the background, some kind of repetition, stripes in the background. I hope this video helps you guys when you're thinking about ideas for your skateboard. And ultimately, have fun. Have fun, do something, have fun with your markers, and let's get to it.